I hope you're having a great day. My name is Renee DiVincenzo. I'm a business strategist and I am the owner of MDR Administrating Services. I wanted to talk to you today about tools needed to help your financial planning in business. What I'm going to share with you today is areas that I did not know when I became a business owner that I needed to do in order to have my business financially planned correctly. And the topics that I'm going to share with you today are going to be just some tidbits, some areas that maybe you know about, or maybe you just haven't yet thought about that you need to do in business. This is why I became a business strategist. I saw the need of new businesses that are starting out to understand the right steps needed to put their systems in place so they could stay organized, they could stay focused, and be able to move forward with their business. So if you're wondering what a business strategist is or what a business strategist does, when you're working with me as a business strategist, you actually have a new set of eyes working with you. These are where we brainstorm together and we put new ideas together on what it is that you are wanting for your business. You will also get advice and guidance as well as staying focused and having the strategies needed to get your business to the next level. Now, I ask you and I invite you to have a one-on-one with me. Let's get together. Let's learn a little bit about what it is that you want to do in business. Where do you want to be? And what is your growth level? How do you want to perform in your business? How is your productivity level going? Is it meeting your needs? And most of all, let's enjoy, or how much you want to enjoy your income when it comes to your revenue in your business. Now, also, I want you to know you're not alone and you do have a lot of support. And I invite you to join my Facebook group called Simplify Your Business Administration. And in this group is where you have a support system with other business owners. I also give some business tips with some training as well as advice and guidance, and also some motivational tips to help you get through your week. So I hope you check it out. I hope you join the group. I'd love to have you part of it. And I also would love to have your ideas of what it is that you want to do with your business, as well as to know too, in this group, you will also have the opportunity of showcasing your business. Every second month of each month, I have a business member that will showcase their business, and it gives you the opportunity to shine, gives you the opportunity to share what it is that you do, where you want to share it on your website, on social media. This is for you to help grow your business. Now, when you think about some areas of when it comes to financial planning and what it is that you need to be doing in your line of business that you're in, and it's called streamline. When you streamline your financial processes to support your business growth, you will find by having the correct systems in place is going to be the key to driving success in your business and ensuring that your organization is going to be moving in the right direction. What also happens too is when you're streamlining your financial planning and the processes, you can unlock the multitude of benefits that contribute to improving decision making in your business, enhance resources, and overall have your business grow. So you truly want to think about streamlining the processes in your business. Now, if you are wanting to know, where do I start? How do I even put all of this together? I'm going to give you some tips. I'm going to share some information with you. It's going to be basic information, but it's going to help you get that process in place. So let's talk a little bit about the tools that you need in financial planning. Now, some of the areas that you are going to want to work with, and maybe you do not have the budget for working with big systems that could be in place. You can start with what's called spreadsheets. We all know what spreadsheets are about. We have them in Excel. You could do Google Sheets. However it is that you are going to want to put your expense report together so you have a basic understanding of what it is that you are working with in business. Now, in case you don't know what some of those are, one, you always start with your expenses. How much money are you putting out in your business? You also want to remember what your mileage is for traveling, your meetings, along with any time of marketing. And those are just the starts of some of where your expenses can be when it comes to financial planning. You also want to look at the accounting software. Now, when you're looking at softwares, you could look at QuickBooks, FreshBooks. You can look at the systems that you will be able to relate to. Now, the difference between the QuickBooks and FreshBooks, I have found between the two is that if you're very good when it comes to accounting, bookkeeping, very good with numbers, understanding that back office tool of the accounting processes, you may want to check out QuickBooks. QuickBooks may fall into the category that works best in your business. If you happen to not be too familiar, but you're trying to get your feet wet in some software programs, you may want to try FreshBooks. FreshBooks is a little easier to use. And again, it is your preference of what you find is best for you to use. But either or, all of these softwares that or the two that I had just mentioned to you, has invoicing, has expense tracking. Also, you can reconciliation your bank, as well as financial reporting, cash flow. But the one thing I do know that with FreshBooks is it's also time tracking. Now, you can also in there track your time for your clients of how much time are you spending, which will help you to invoice them correctly at the end of the month when you need to send your invoices out. But again, I would definitely say research out the tools that you find is going to work best for you when it comes to using an accounting software. There's also other areas too where it comes to financial management apps. Now, these are apps that you could be using for business and also for personal. Now, one thing I do want to address when it comes to your accounting processes, when it comes to your personal and when it comes to your business, it's always important to keep it separate. Also, too, if you need advice and guidance in a little bit more depth of what you're going to do with your business, it's very important to be working with your accountant to help set up processes in areas that you may not be familiar with. Like, for instance, if you want to take a business loan for yourself, out of your personal account, and you want to put it into your business loan. So there too, you want to understand how to organize that in your software system with that. Also, too, you may want to look into softwares that are more personable. Now, there is a software that's called You Need to Budget, which is for personal financing. This is really good, too, to keep your home expenses in order, keep it separate from your business, so you have a better understanding, too, what you're doing personally. But in all, the importance is budgeting. When you are using software programs, it's important to budget, because here is actually you're going to be seeing where you're making money, where your profit is, maybe where you're not bringing in that amount that you are wanting to do. But I will always say, when it comes to financial steps, always track yourself. And that's what these software programs tools have. Track yourself quarterly. See what you're doing in the quarter. Also, track yourself from the prior year. Are you making money? Did you stay the same? Or if you're not bringing in that revenue into the business, this gives you the opportunity of seeing why. But most of all, too, it will show when your slow times are and when your busy times are, which is really important, too, to understand when it comes to putting your financial matters together with your business. Also, when it comes to the tax preparation in the software. Now, the reason why it's important to use softwares, and I can't tell you how easy I had found it once I started to use a software program. When I had everything organized and it is in place, the best thing about it is you just need to do a profit and loss, print it out, give it to your accountant, and it's done. Now, if you happen to be using your or doing your own taxes when it comes to tax preparations, it's very important too to make sure that you have everything organized correctly in your accounting software system. So there are a lot of softwares that you could check out there for doing your own taxes. And if you find that that's a category that you fall into and that you're able to do, I would always suggest do what's best for yourself when it comes to your financial planning in business. But again, too, when you're using a software program, I can't stress it enough. I know sometimes people feel like, oh, I can do this on an Excel sheet and it's easy. But I will tell you, it takes a lot of time, more time than you think. As I shared in the beginning before when I started my business, I was doing Excel sheets and it was taking me so much longer putting all the information in, doing all the receipts. When you have your software system linked into your business account, everything comes out right then and there and it tracks it. And all you have to do is do your banking reconciliation, making sure the numbers work well, and it is finished. And I will tell you, the other best thing is when the beginning of the year comes, all you need to do is push that button, print out your report, give it to your accountant, and you're done. And I can't tell you how easy having a software program is. So when you're thinking again about using tools that are needed, and as I shared, I'm sharing the basics with you today. I wanted to just give you the starts of understanding what you would need to start your financial planning and to also understand that you are going to be able to have a better control, understanding where you are in with your business. If you are wanting to have a little bit more understanding about financial planning and getting some advice and guidance, again, I invite you to have a one-on-one with me, to schedule a chat and find out where it is that you want to be in your business. And we can brainstorm together and we could put a solution in place for you, which will help you get to the next level in your business for the new year coming in and for other programs that you want to bring into your area, say programs, new services, new products, and also understanding how to promote your business where you can find yourself where clients are wanting to come to you. So again, I want to thank you for being with me today to learn a little bit about financial planning. Again, please reach out to me. I'd love to speak with you and help you in your business so you can bring your business to the next level. I hope you guys make it a great day, and always remember, keep smiling, because when you do, great things will happen.